Being perceived as antisocial or unfriendly often misrepresents the reasons behind why some individuals dislike hosting guests. Psychology reveals that this preference is rarely rooted in a dislike of people, but rather in how the brain processes space, control, and emotional energy. For these individuals, inviting others into their personal space feels mentally intrusive rather than a social delight. One contributing factor is territorial stress and loss of control. Psychologists view the home as an extension of the self, a place where routines flow effortlessly and behavior remains unfiltered. When guests arrive, this equilibrium is disrupted. Furniture might be used differently, noise levels increase, and personal systems get interrupted. For those sensitive to environmental control, this results in stress rather than hospitality. Their brains stay on high alert instead of relaxing, with the nervous system interpreting guests as more of a disruption than a social event. Another factor is emotional labor overload. Hosting demands constant emotional regulation, monitoring tone, reactions, timing, and ensuring overall comfort. This phenomenon, referred to as sustained social monitoring, can be overwhelming for individuals with a lower tolerance for cognitive load. Even enjoyable conversations can leave them drained because their brain remains fully active throughout. After guests leave, instead of feeling satisfaction or joy, they may feel completely depleted. There's also heightened sensitivity to judgment. Some individuals who avoid hosting experience evaluation anxiety, where they feel silently judged on things like cleanliness, manners, food quality, or lifestyle choices, even if guests say nothing at all. This creates hyper-awareness that detracts from their ability to enjoy social interactions. Their thoughts might spiral into questions like, is the house clean enough? Am I being awkward? Are my guests comfortable? Psychology links this reaction to self-focused attention, which amplifies stress and reduces enjoyment. Additionally, a strong need for predictability and routine often contributes to discomfort with hosting. Those who dislike guests may depend on consistent routines to maintain emotional stability. However, visitors disrupt this structure, altering meal schedules, reducing quiet time, and shrinking personal space. Psychologists refer to this as structure dependence. When routines falter, stress builds because the brain struggles to maintain a sense of order. While outsiders might see this as inflexibility, it's actually an essential coping mechanism to help regulate emotions. The final factor is viewing the home as a decompression zone. Many people see their living space as a sanctuary for emotional recovery, a place without social performance, politeness, or explanations. The presence of guests forces them to re-engage their social masks, undoing the restorative solitude they rely upon. Psychology notes that individuals who use alone time to emotionally recharge often feel distressed when this safe space is invaded, even by loved ones. This is why many may enjoy meeting people elsewhere, but struggle with hosting at home. Ultimately, disliking guests doesn't make someone cold, rude, or antisocial. It typically reflects a brain that prioritizes control, predictability, and emotional recovery over social stimulation. These individuals do not dislike people. They simply find the mental demands of hosting to be overwhelming. What about you? Do you enjoy hosting, or does it quietly stress you out? Share your thoughts in the comments below.